Oh, well. Let's go the other way now. Another cutscene. Ooh, living plants. Yanta, where's Charle? You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Mm-hmm. Charle is preparing herself because, well, things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeke. He is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charle. It was decided between the siblings. I will. I'm guessing there's some sort of contingency plan that was in mind. Well, we will, but first... Oh, in the mouth of this. Oh, a Stardust. Avatar will bite me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mario can relate. Okay. You saw that joke coming. I had to. Anyway. Oh, Rosie, darling, I have been waiting for you. Hi. You seem friendly. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Despite the fact that Miru and Kongo are not here for some reason. Oh, you are scary, but before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? Or Ziggy? Ziggy? This is dark. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? Ah, jeez. But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. Hello. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charle, if you know, please tell us, where should we head to? Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. Thank you for noticing. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now what would you like me to tell you? I guess I'm going to be listening to all three. So... about the signet sphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moonchild, Shauna. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign. and the other was lost when the Divine Dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean, without the Divine Moon Objects, the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The Divine Moon Objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the Divine Moon Objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. Speaking of which, where is he? It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. Not only that, he knew Shauna is the Moonchild. Called it. So what about the moon that never sets? It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Malbu sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere, but when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then, it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. And yes, I did that intentionally. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. So, the elephant in the room. Tell me about my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that is the one thing I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Z. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. Okay, that is true. I see. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. And finally, why did you make the Divine Moon Objects that can break the Signet Sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage Embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Mabu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charle. Is Mabu still alive? Oh, you are so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. Well, this works too. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage Embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that. The 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magical power that flows from there. My operation is a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the Divine Moon Objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. That's what I was thinking. I get it. I can't, wrap to the bottom, from the top. Where are the rest of the Signet Spheres? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the Divine Moon Objects, and he can break the Signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 Signet Spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the magical city of Aglis, Law City Xenabatos, and Death City Mayville. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. Then your way will be open. You said Rouge? It's my hometown. See? It is already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Hopefully I remember to never talk like that ever again. Please don't call me that ever again. Beds. Can't carry any more items. Oh well. I just depleted my coffee too. Now our way is open. Shauna, I'll be there soon. Hi, Rose. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. The frontier. You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. No! My thoughts exactly. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. I was gonna ask if that was in the past or no. I guess it was. I missed the time when you were chased by Firebrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one any time. But the people living there can accept it. Believing it is fate or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you, you are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Well, I just thought I'd check. Let's check the rose garden first. Before I go to what I think passes as an inn. Okay. So 2 elements. One in city and one for immortality. If only that worked in battle. Sitting in the darkness of the night. Well, no, I don't think I felt that way, ever. Right, to the inn place. I call it that because it doesn't look like any sort of inn I've ever seen. Yep, they're here. Maybe it's more of a tavern. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It's as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. Okay? I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me. But I remember at least one thing. There are always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? She didn't sound like a nice person. Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? Punctuation's getting a little bit wacky again. You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Where'd you two pop in? Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Charle's been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more, and let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink, too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you about Miranda. Same here. Shall we go? No sign of the others. Well, I shouldn't be surprised that there are alcoholic drinks in this world. Although now I think back to Disc 2, I should not be surprised. Well, here's Meru. Hey Dart, I was telling Karen about my forest. It's totally fun. That's right. Karen and the others have been in the city forever. Exactly. So I'm telling her about the latest fashions outside. It seems you heard about everything from Charle. Where are the other people? I don't know, I think they are around there. But, Dart, you should meet your other friends. Otherwise, you cannot go forward, can you? What do you mean, everybody? Come again. I'll open the next way. And so... I wonder if Kongo and Lavitz are actually at the shop then. And that's the only place I can think of. Yep, there they are. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapon. Kongo doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kongo goes with you to the end. For me too. It is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans in Giganto, your time is limited. Well, for Kongo, maybe. He's the last of his kind. Poor guy. But we made friends with all of us, so it's not so bad. That's gotta be a heavy weight to have on your shoulders, being the last of your kind. I guess that's not thought about. It's only a video game. Anyway. Hey, buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charle, and we found out where we should go. You're coming too? Well, why not? Of course, without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Darts. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Meru. Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. You can travel that far instantly. Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zaire and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. Yeah, I can agree with that statement. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. The city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charle. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Lots of talking. Alright, so... Okay, Shell's all acting at the party, huh? Your Dragoon level needs be buffed. So, let's head to teleportation. I just wanted to see the plants one more time. Either way. Oh, we're getting send off. Charle, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times. Really? After even being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what creator Soa is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Z won't wait for us. Right. Real quick. Okay. Home of Giganto. That rumbling face looked kinda creepy. Home of Gigantos. We've been here. It was linked to here. It's been a while. Chiron and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. There were nice winglies like Charle. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zyre. We have to head to Rude on the Queen Fury. What's in here again? That's right. Oh, I remember this place. It's not so bad without the thieves. Well. The enemies here aren't worth much now. Well, relatively speaking. Still. Back in the cheaper. Oh no! Why did I say I like the desert better than this place? Why? You can probably tell I don't want to be here again. Meaning if I somehow get lost, I'm looking at the walkthrough again. But at least the enemies are almost guaranteed to be the same strength as they were way back then. So, that's something. Right? Well, yeah, the enemies are still at their original strength. So, I don't really have to worry about being destroyed here. Unlike last time. That was weird. Still don't really care for this place, unfortunately. I forgot how big this place was. That didn't take long at all, really. Really good for practicing my additions, though. Ah, yes, the entrance. You guys are probably going to be surprised to see me. Okay, not really. Alrighty. Oh. That wasn't a long flight, but my brain was on autopilot, so I attacked the enemy by scissor hands before I realized Albert had 2 Dragoon charges. Silly me! Okay. Okay. Well, that time it was the dart that attacked the scissor hands. Back into the Barrens.